Today we are checking out 10 world records that will never be broken, but you never know, one of them we might pick it and try and break it for a Sidemen Sunday.
Yeah, I think this is bullshit. Every record's there to be broken, man.
Well, we'll see, we'll see.
Some records are so seriously motivated in their intention to stay unsullied that even attempting to break them should be some sort of a crime.
I've seen that guy, he just eats metal.
From the record for the most records held by one person to the one for the most atomic blasts survived.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
Try beating that one.
Maybe you can have that one. Maybe you can have that one.
I hope that one doesn't get beaten.
Yeah, true. Russia could change that.
The most one-arm push-ups completed in 5 hours. Dare to guess how many Patty crammed into those
Pause.
An imperceptible count of 5,000.
Oh,
5 hours.
Well,
I reckon it's 5,260.
unlucky.
5,260.
Wow, Harry. Mystic Harold.
That's a really good guess.
That's mental, though, when you think about it.
That's ridiculous.
He also holds the record for the maximum number of push-ups in a year, averaging over 4,100 push-ups in a day.
How?
Patty hit an astonishing 1.5 million push-ups a year.
What?
Jesus. Why?
What's his job? Just doing press-ups? Does he get paid per press-up?
Maybe he just does it for the love of it. There's nothing wrong with that. He's a passionate man.
That's a lot of his time.
We genuinely hope no one ever gets to break this record.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are beating this.
You can have this one.
Tsutomu Yamaguchi is the only one among the estimated 110 billion people that have ever walked the Earth to have survived 2 atomic blasts. Yes, Yamaguchi was not only present in both the Japan bombings, but heroically managed to survive both blasts.
So he had one, then moved to the other place where they got bombed again. He's had a stinker.
He was on a business trip to Hiroshima when the city was bombed on August 6, 1945. Most residents had their fate sealed with the first explosion, but Yamaguchi survived with minor wounds. He traveled back to Nagasaki the next day and even showed up to work on August 9th, the day the second bomb was detonated on Nagasaki. It was as late as 2009 that the Japanese government recognized Yamaguchi's presence and survival in both the bombings.
What a Donny, man.
Have they tested him to check?
What, he's not like radioactive or something?
Do you think he's one of the X-Men? How did he get?
Maybe there's, maybe there's something in him that helped him stay alive.
He's part cockroach. He's got cockroach DNA.
Maybe.
That's a bit mean. This poor man survived 2 atomic blasts and Victor's calling him a cockroach. That's horrible.
They're nuclear resistant, bro.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're one of the few things that can survive heavy radiation.
See a Vic fun fact. There you go.
I didn't say it to be mean, Harry. I didn't say it to be mean.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I dreamed of flying in an airplane and going around the world. When this guy was a kid, all he wanted to do was arm wrestle a truck and jumpstart airplanes.
See, Bez can do this. I've seen Bez pull a fire truck.
My mate Ethan can do that.
Pulling an airplane for 8.8 meters by tying it to his body. With a weight of 188.83 tons, this plane stood like a behemoth in the backdrop while Fast was getting himself strapped. Honestly, we did not think the plane would move an inch, until it did, and then some more.
That's actually mental. Like, how?
Look at that guy thinking he's helping on the right. Look at that guy on the right thinking he's part of the record.
Pat him on the back.
Look at him.
Pat him on the back.
How does that even happen? What, like...
So it is momentum based. Once it starts going, it becomes a lot lighter.
Yeah, but how would you get it to get going? It weighs like 50,000 tons.
Kevin Fast has 5 weight-pulling world records to his name and is satisfied with his job as a priest.
That guy was a priest.
He was a priest.
He used his mana. He converted his mana into pulling power.
Divine intervention helped him, maybe. Yeah.
4 times getting struck by lightning.
Roy Sullivan worked at the Shenandoah National Park, Virginia as a park ranger. During his stay at the park,
how could they
met
prove
him
he got
not
struck
once,
by lightning?
not twice, not thrice,
assuming
but
his
the
body
spiritual
probably is
number of
Yeah,
7
you have
times.
marks on
The
7
real miracle
times?
was that Sullivan survived each
7
of his 7
times?
hits. Live evidence
Well,
of
that was
such
the
occurrences
record
was
for.
virtually
Never
impossible
mind.
to produce, so the Guinness World Records recognized Sullivan's feat after carefully documenting the details of each of the 7 incidents. In one of these incidents, the lightning bolt deflected off a tree and struck him through an open window of the truck. The lightning was so fierce that it burnt almost every hair on his body and the truck right on the edge of a cliff. Another of these incidents etched in Sullivan's memory is the time when a fierce storm cloud was following him. He was struck by lightning just when he was convinced that he had outran the cloud.
The lightning monster's after him.
Zeus is just on his case.
The charge crawled through his body and set his hair on fire. The gutsy ranger put it off with a can of water which was in his truck.
I don't want to call him a liar, okay?
Yeah, I see what you mean here.
Is there a chance that any of the... You see like that one that like threw a tree, deflected through his window, and then he lost all the hair on his body. Maybe he just went and got laser removal.
Yeah.
Got home, like, you won't believe what happened.
I've been here again.
For the 6th time.
He just wanted to keep getting laser hair removal, and he was like, let me make a story.
His wife's probably like, oh, just fucking shut up. Shut up.
Monsieur Mangatot
Monsieur.
translates to Mr. Eat It All.
That's Ethan's old nickname.
That was good.
He is on our list today for consuming almost everything that's around. Metal bolts and screws, bikes, an entire Cessna 150 airplane.
He ate an aeroplane.
How though? Like, surely his body's like.
He ate an aeroplane.
But how? Like, how do you digest that?
I heard an aeroplane's quite low calorie, actually. Low calorie.
Look at him sat next to it. He ate an aeroplane. He ate an aeroplane.
Michael devoured a total of 9 tons of metal during his lifetime.
Oh, wow.
In case you were wondering, Michael suffered from a condition called pica. It made him want to eat human indigestible things and objects like glass, dirt, metal, filth, and almost everything else that normal humans wouldn't even think of. A table of Michael's dinner would generally include a broken bulb, some screws, and a few bolts dressed with a dash of fresh salad.
bulb.
The Tito met his end on.
I understand, right? He wants to eat stuff that isn't like normal edible stuff, but why broken? Like, that's asking for trouble if you eat broken glass.
Yeah, literally.
Like,
surely.
So does that not? Does it not cut him up loads?
he must do.
Your body
His internals must be fucked.
What does it do? When did he die? He's got to have died, right?
For internal injuries, surely.
The Tito met his end on June 25th, 2007 at the age of 57. The reason of his death is still widely speculated, but the official documents say natural causes.
Right.
Natural causes. He's eating a light bulb.
He ate an aeroplane. What do you mean?
Even though that's gonna cut his
Does that
mouth.
not hurt him, bro?
Oh.
John Brower Minok was so immense a person that they could never use a scale to weigh him.
That's me again.
But the best estimates suggest that John was 1,400 pounds at the peak.
Fucking hell.
Oh
He's
my.
huge.
How much would all the Sidemen weigh together?
More than that, but not by much.
Probably like 80 to 85.
If we
Actually, no,
average-
less. Yeah, if we average 80,
Less.
times it by 7, it's 540. He weighs more than...
All 7 Sidemen.
That's
stood on each other,
crazy.
weigh less
80
than
times
him.
7 is
Crazy.
actually 560, by the way, mate.
Shit, it's been a mile. Fuck yeah.
That's mad.
I can't believe this day has just come that Ethan's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's crazy. I need to go back to school.
John weighed 294 pounds or 133 kilograms by the time he was 12.
Age 12!
Oh my god.
At 22, he was 6'1" and weighed 500 pounds, which is equal to
Gains, bro.
230 kilograms.
He just committed to the bulk. That's all it was. This is Urca in 20 years.
Married to 100-pound Jeanette.
His wife was 45 kg. He could have eaten her.
45.
Wait, what? How?
That's like stupidly light as well, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Very light, very light.
The doctors identified the retention of extracellular fluid in his body as the chief cause of his acute obesity. At one point, endocrinologist Dr. Schwartz estimated that over 900 pounds or 408 kilograms of his body weight was retained fluids, which very well might be another record in itself.
so that's not-
it would
that's
take
not
a
as
total
bad,
of
it's just
13
water
men
weight.
to roll John over from one side of the
means
bed
he's
to
over
the
200
other. He died
kilos,
from
bro.
edema at the age of 41.
Yeah, but you can deal with
What?
that,
What do
right?
you mean, yeah?
That's a good starting point. I feel like if you're
Yeah,
600
like-
kg, there's no return, but 200
Yeah,
you can work
like
with
if
it.
he sweated and pissed and all that.
Yeah.
he would
There's
lose.
Get him in the sauna, man. He'll be fine.
He's half a ton. He's half a ton.
Most lawsuits.
When Jonathan
Most
Lee
lawsuits,
Riches stepped
okay.
out of prison, the purpose of his life became clear like a mirror. He could see the truth like nobody else could. He challenged the norms and almost everybody around him. And he did it the legal way,
Jeez.
by filing lawsuits
London.
on anyone and anything that he disagreed with or disapproved of. Over the
Did he
next
win
few
any?
years of his life, he filed 4,000 lawsuits on companies and individuals. Here's the fun
Did he
part.
win any?
When Riches came to know that the Guinness World Records had recognized his achievement, he sued them for it. The story started in December 2012 after Riches was released from prison. At one point, he had started including the copyright symbol against his signature to make sure only genuine cases were recorded. The incredible achievement of Jonathan Lee Riches earned him the
I reckon, he's probably won a couple,
It's about to say how much it earned him.
Oh, is it?
title of Superman.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, no. It doesn't
And by
say.
the looks of it, he wasn't scared of absolutely anybody. He sued President George W. Bush, Bill Gates, and even Pope Benedict XIV.
God.
He didn't even spare the likes of Britney Spears and Steve Jobs. Talk about a man on a mission.
I want to know how much he made.
No, I want to know how much... Alright, boys, the office is coming up.
He definitely won some, because some companies would just go, oh, we need to just shut him up. Give him like $1,000.
Sorry, alright, well...
I reckon he's made 100 grand in total.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's going for outrageous people. Like George Bush ain't entertaining this, but if he sues a company, maybe.
No, but you're naming, like, they named 5 people. He did 4,000 lawsuits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To date, court-appointed trustee Irving Pritchard has collected 9.3 billion in cash and assets. Wait, what?
What?
No, that's...
No. No.
No, wait, hold up. I can't find this and it's pissing me off. I don't know if it might not be published anywhere.
He's lost his job.
Oh,
He's getting booted out of the office.
Don't say that. We have a lawsuit.
Unfair dismissal.
fuck's sake. The office has failed me. Fuck this office, man.
This gentleman is no ordinary record holder. He has the Guinness World Record for the most Guinness World Records by an
That's a pretty
individual.
good one.
He has set about 600 records till now, and at least 226 of them are still valid.
That's very impressive, man.
Try one of his rather recent records.
Do you think he's just gone for the little weird ones?
Yeah, for
sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, this one doesn't look normal.
Slicing a record number of 26 watermelons on his stomach in 1 minute. Ashrita was non-athletic as a child, but was always fascinated by the Guinness Book of World Records.
I reckon we could have beat at least one of his records, you know.
Yeah, I reckon we could take him on. Look, that's world's largest crayon. We could get a bigger crayon than that.
Yeah.
I think we should do a Sidemen Break World Records Part 2.
We should.
I agree.
I'm down.
We actually get the world record people in.
Yeah.
We try to
take
take
him on.
in.
Yeah.
I want that certificate, man. I want one of them.
Same.
It looks sick.
What?
What?
Longest distance thrown by a sword.
It's going to be something crazy like a kilometer or something, you know.
The man who accidentally set the record books ringing by surviving the longest distance thrown by
How
a
do you
tornado.
measure it?
This insane record was set on March 12, 2006, when Matt Suter was inside his mobile home in Fordland, Missouri. Suter
he's got
was caught
miles.
inside a tornado that threw his body 398 meters, or
Oh my God.
1,305 feet away
Oh
from
my
where he
God.
started. The ride on the back of the tornado left Suter unconscious for a while. Upon regaining consciousness, he had a few
400
minor
meters.
injuries and a new Guinness World Record pinned to his name. In the interest of general safety, we hope you never get near this record.
Please don't. What?
Oh, no.
Suleiman is no ordinary woman. She is a well-known media personality who is now called the Octomom.
Is this number 11?
Octomom.
Is this number... Oh, is it number 11 or she delivered 11 children?
It is number 11. She's the Octomom, so it's 8, I would assume.
Oh, okay. I thought... Okay.
She gave birth to all of 8 children, 6 boys and 2 girls, in a successful cesarean section surgery.
What?
Nadia's octuplets are only the second in U.S. history and the first to survive
You'd be
after birth.
fuming.
Bro.
You would be fuming.
Yeah, how'd you even do that?
It was soon discovered that Suleiman was already the mother of 6 younger children at the time of the birth.
Ethan, what are you doing?
Lad, I don't know. I really need 8 bottles of milk, do I? I'm off.
The survival of human octuplets is a rare medical feat,
I'm off.
but Suleiman
8?
will have her name attached to the
8?
record for a long time, if not forever.
How'd you even fit 8 kids in your belly?
You imagine that you pull up to the appointment. Is it a boy or a girl? Wow, it's 4 of each, mate.
Fucking 8.
Oh my word.
8.
Well, fair play to her, man. Fair play to her.
Wait, I want to see the ratio. So, what do we have? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Is that 6?
I think 6 boys.
It's 6
2
boys.
Well,
girls.
let's not
2
pass
girls.
judgment. Yes, they haven't chosen yet. So let's not pass judgment.
True. Yeah, you are
Okay.
correct. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, crazy.
Fair play to her, man. Well, thanks for watching, boys. Feel free to go out and break any world records you fancy. I'm sure we might see you in this video shortly. You never know.